Hey guys, and welcome to another under 5 minute reviews. And today we're looking at the Godzilla Rivals round 3. It's awesome. In fact, I think this might be, or at least it's going to be, my favorite. Because even though this is round 3, this is actually the first book out of all of them where the stories are interconnected. And obviously, I love that. Because it's a kind of common thing where a lot of Godzilla, at least more recently, tends to be these kind of 1 or 2 shot kind of episodes, issues. And yeah. So the one thing I will say, for some reason, I feel like, you can see it here, there's quite a bit of gutter loss. It definitely feels like there's a lot of gutter loss in this. And I wonder if it's because there's more double pages. That might be the case. But honestly, it's not that big of a thing. Because it was such a good read. I don't want to do too much spoilers, I don't like to spoil stuff for you guys. I want you to read it yourself. But this was awesome. This whole thing was awesome. The one bad thing about this particular Godzilla book is the fact that we have to wait for the next Godzilla book for it to be concluded. It's nice and refreshing because they've kind of been taking their time in building the stories, right? It starts off with Space Godzilla, and that's done really nicely. It's almost like a Godzilla in Hell type, because you don't even have to read, really, if you wanted. You get all of it from the pictures, and it's awesome because it's so unique. But there is context to it, and that kind of gets left, and you move on. And it's got a Space Godzilla, it's got Jet Jaguar, as you can see here, and then people, you guys know, if you've seen these before, my feelings on the super duper amazing Mothra. And that's how this ends. It's about Mothra. And it was epic. It was seriously epic. And you get to a certain point in the back, like in the final kind of pages, where literally got chills. Like literal chills from it. And it's awesome. And I'm now excited for the next. And at the same time, gutted, because I'm going to have to wait like 6 months or whatever for the next. Probably more than 6 months, since these kind of get released once a year. And this is brilliant. If you like Godzilla, you're going to like this. And I have a feeling that we're going to like the next ones. And this is turning into a weird thing where I feel like this is going to end up making a good Omni. But the question is, will we get one? We know that these guys don't really do Omnis. At least not for Godzilla. I know they've got those compendium things, but that's just like a paperback, and it's a collection of like everything, whereas, my opinion is we really need to be getting like complete rulers. That needs to be omnibus format. Oversized hardcover omnibus. And this is going to be a weird one, because this, I would now say it's deserving of one. But with Rivals 1 and 2 are not like this. And I wonder if they've kept this going with a Rivals title. Why? Kind of like for the sake of it. Just because it was already going. They didn't want to start like a new one. Whatever it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because this is awesome. And you should go out and you should get it. Because it's brilliant. Like, it's really good. One other thing I will say, I don't know if this is going to be true for everyone, but it's more about like the condition of these books. This is my 3rd copy of this book. It's one of the reasons I didn't do a review earlier on, and it's taken me a few weeks, even though I've had this for a while, not this particular one. But I would say, I really hope it's not from IDW, but I couldn't get like a nice copy at all. I've kind of given up. I can't be bothered to return again since this is my 3rd one. And this one's better than the other 2, even though there are issues. Like, literally came like that. And it has been multiple vendors. Like, it hasn't been all from the same people. So I'd say, you know, keep an eye out for that. But this is brilliant, guys. Like, it really is. And like, I'm seriously excited for the conclusion of this, because it's nice that it's been set up. But yeah, guys, if you found this of any use, like and a sub, please.